live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams.
Oh.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Chandler outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Jordan. Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. And here is Durant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man I'm looking for to make it happen.
Here's Rondo. Kuzma. No good on the three. And here are the Nets. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Durant with the steal. Left side Irving. Back to Durant. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Throws it up high. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. Here's Rondo. Pass to Green. Davis with it. He's against Jordan from down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Lagi-lagi ang ginagawa. Nawalan. Tignan mo na yung ano para magsili tayo. Yung pinya.
And that one misses.
Maubos yun.
Mana din may pinya?
Good on the second free throw. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Durant. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam. Davis with it. Here's LeBron. LeBron left side. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Durant. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Kevin Durant. 8 points for him.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure. Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Now here is Harris. It's good from long range. 10 points separating the teams. Now here's Rondo. shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
Hindi ka pa
You know,
gumawa.
there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Outside Durant. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Now here's Rondo. Good.
Sarming? Wala sarming.
Brooklyn with the ball. 8-point game.
Sarming ka no?
Ayun o, Sarme.
Saan?
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. First trip to the line for him here.
Naku, baka naiwan mo sa pure gold.
That's good from Irving.
Anchukos dapat. Anchukos.
Sa inyo, ang Joko, sobrang malalim na kasi.
Bakit yung Sarming ganyan ng Sarming? Salamin.
Kayong baliw kila Julius Smith ate Ben. Hindi, sa atin ang last, diba? Sa kanila ulam.
All free throws good for Irving. Timeout called the Lakers.
Ha? Ay, okay, nawad niya pa rin Julius Smith.
Shit mo. Ba't tapon mo? Wala pang 5 seconds.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's LeBron.
Bigay yung cellphone ko.
Outside, Davis.
Ba't ako tatanong?
Pass to Rondo. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now
Naglagay ka na
here's
natin?
Irving. Floats
Yep.
one. Now here is Irving. Jordan. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Sumuligaw.
Ayoko.
Sukas. Bigla.
Asan na yung asin? Ano ba
They
yan?
set the screen. Harris with it. Back to Jordan.
Wag kasi yung ilong.
Right side, Jordan. Harris.
Nakakuha ka.
Lagyan mo na ng asin.
Kuha ka, nabili ako ng
Pass to Jordan.
Alis
Right
ka na.
side, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Blocked. And they're moving it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh.
Here is Durant. 10 points for him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Hindi ko pa nasubukan yung suka.
Sarap niyan.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bago pag sa amin. Pati papaya, sinusukan namin eh. Yung papaya na hindi
Pahinog pa
masyadong
lang?
hinog, sinusukan namin yun. Tapos ito, kahit yung hindi pa hinog, yung kulay white.
Yung pinya.
Oo, yung kulay white pa lang.
And he shows the focus there, nails the
Mas
technical.
maganda nga yun eh. Kesa rin sa hinog eh.
Back to Chandler. Chandler right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Right side Durant. A putback, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Harris. Irving up top. Lots of room. Again, the net's for 2.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Now Rondo. Right side Green. It's tipped. The tray. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Outside Irving. Down low, Harris. It's blocked. They recover it. Here's Green. Right side Green. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Irving. Back to Harris. Three-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Chandler. Hit his leg. And the officials saying it was kicked. And the Lakers making a change here.
Sabi ni, kasi bakit tatlo yung tinidor? Sabi ko dito ako kay Lovely, kay Julius isa, tapos isa sa akin.
Baka kala niya may ano.
Sabi niya, tapos nanagalgal siya, dalawa.
Grabe, may babae dyan, ba't tatlo?
And here is Durant. Back to Chandler.
Sino naman?
6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Cousins pulls it in.
Baka may
Boy, I tell
kasama.
you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Go na naman.
The Nets with the lead.
Lol, sabi niya. Tatlo yung tinidor.
Tries to save it. Dinwiddie lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now here's Rondo. He has 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. And that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Here is Durant. Pass to Allen. Puts up the baby hook. The shot is off. Cousins with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Rondo. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Chandler outside. Off target with his 3. Here's Cousins. The Lakers trail. And out of bounds is the Nets gain possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Saan pa kami nakarating?
Gusto mo ko naman si Tibet?
Yeah.
Ang bahal.
Kalimangan siya, mas masarap pasuka.
And Brooklyn has possession. Back to Allen.
Nilalagay sa amin.
Sabi niya siguro. Ba't may babae?
Sabi niya, bakit tatlo yung tinidor?
Siguro dahil nawit ng libot sa mga DJ.
Sabi niya, tatlo yung tinidor.
Allen left side.
Mga emoji.
And he jams it with authority.
May kasama.
Sabi nga, nandito ako kay Lovely.
Bakit tatlo?
Uy, shucks.
Nandito si Dubai eh.
Here's Daniels. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Doon pa kami kumain ng lugaw.
Doon sa may banda doon.
Lavert.
Makain dun.
Dinwiddie. And that one goes long.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Saan pumunta?
Here's Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Slaughter. Slaughter house. Yung katayan.
Pati yung gym, malinis naman. Maganda rin sa babae.
Oo.
Dinwiddie.
Magtitinda lang.
Here's Allen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Maganda sana kung pwesta natin sa daan.
That free throw good from Allen. Both good from the line that time. Here is Cook. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Allen with the rebound.
Sabi ni Mama, nung bata ka, kahit may putok si Power, gusto mo ang mini Power. Makaturog ka pa eh.
May pang-inom sila, para sila pang-bilang ka mo.
Ha?
Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Bakit?
He's got 6.
May asawa siya din na ayaw din sa kanya ng magulang.
Here is Cook.
Nakahipag ng ano yung
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Cousins inside. And Cousins gets it to go.
Lagi pumupunta yung papainom niya. Puntang sa akin.
Yun yung mahirap eh.
Oh, may pang-inom siya. May pang-inom. Nakikita
Tapos
ko,
pagka nag-problema, ikaw yung ano.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Dala niya, pag pumunta, nakabite. Tapos hindi, tapos pulutan, ang looks pa, may pizza pa. Pero hindi niya lang yung mga bilas niya doon. Pinakisamahan lang siya kasi manginginom din. Hindi na pag wala siya, pag uwian na patapos ng alak, hindi siya pinapatulog doon. Oo, kahit nga lakas, may bahangat na, umuwi pa siya. Kahit masabihin nila, dito ka na matulog. Grabe.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Sa kumpare ng kainuman nila, dapat doon sila, di ba? Kaya doon na nasagdana lang eh. Kasi may taklog yun.
LeVert,
Alak. Musinto ba?
the rebound by the Lakers.
Ibin, meron palang itlog.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Taklog na
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No?
This is his first trip to
Ay,
the line
tignan mo ka
tonight.
baka hindi.
Mabigat.
Ay, mabigat.
Hindi, mabigat.
Ay, oo, hindi maalog.
Mabigat. Nalo doon, nalaga. Si Papa naglalaro.
Tapos, ngayon, ang hirap siya.
He misses the free throw.
Pero masunod, pero hindi niya alam. Kaya kasama lang siya. Pero kasi,
Hindi lalaki. Stable.
pero kasama lang siya.
Sakit siya.
Nga nga.
Lagyan mo lang dyan
And he
direct.
sinks the second.
Andito yung bakso mo.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Sakit rin siya nagtatrabaho.
Nets out in front. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Gasolina, unleaded train sa daw sa ano. Kasi may container ako. Tara, mamaya sumabog pa siya.
Here is Cook.
Pagkatapos,
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Cousins gets it to go.
basta pinitid.
Doon yun sa taas.
They set the screen.
Dapat si Mama Mara sa salang niya yung kawali. Kasi pa init.
LeVert. The rebound by JaVale McGee.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Daniels.
Mas Nibim.
Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Mas Nibim, wala na lang.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Hindi, magtitimpla-timpla pa siya.
Ang dami pa niyan. Luto ka din.
Here is Cook. This one for 3. Here is Cook. And the basket good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And here are the Nets. 4-point game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. LeVert tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Daniels. Fires from deep. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kasi para wala malaman may answer.
Tama ka nga.
Ano?
Para malaman nila yung answer.
Oo, sa Mujol.
Oo.
Kaya nga napapunta siya kaya tinabli niya.
Second
Yung
quarter
module nga nila,
action
ano
started
na rin yung
and
answer, yung mga
play.
question.
Back to Prince.
Parang honest, ano na lang yun. Pero wala ka pa rin ano kasi hindi mo masasabi yung iba na ano eh. Honest.
Shoots.
Siyempre, temptation yun eh, maano sila eh.
Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Nilab-load mo na kasi mo.
Dagat talaga. Dito yata, oh.
Dyan.
Kapi, sa taas.
Sabi niya, tinabi-load mo na ako module namin ngayon, sabi niya.
Para malaman doon yung answer.
Dapat gagawin na lang nila dyan.
First free throw is
Hindi
good.
sabay-sabay na
And the Lakers making a change here.
3
Siya
times
na
a week.
nag-answer. Sabi ko, kagawa na yung estudyante, di anak mo. Dadalay pati libro. Pati yung cellphone, nag-ano sila, ng teacher. Bibidyo ko na sila. Dapat sasabihin mo lang sa anak mo.
O kaya dapat,
And he makes both free
exam
throws.
sila, tapos sasabihin ng pagkatapos ng exam, tsaka sasabihin ng teacher yung sagot. Hindi yung module ay bibigay na kagad nila yung sagot. Ibig sabihin, pasado ka na yun, kahit huwag ka na mag-aaral.
And the foul called on Anthony
Ano
Davis.
yung sarili mo,
That'll be his second foul of the
hindi
game.
na pinapahirap.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Hindi ng bata, meron namang module.
Friends outside,
Kailangan ko pang papakahirap pa ako.
11 feet away. Here's Jordan. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Kulay green na yung
Here's Cook.
Yachi.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Karto na Yachi.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Hindi makalabas yun. Kasi maganyan, naawa. Sabi na may lock. Asa pa yung mga titipir nila yan, no? Ang dami.
Oh, yung dati yung detailing may
Oh.
Mickey
Tapos,
Mouse.
tinapon na. Mga pinamigay siguro. Ang dami yun eh.
Diba, siguro nag-away-away sila, no?
And he knocks down the first one.
Kuya Mike.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Saan? May post siya?
Ha?
May post?
Tungkol sa pamilya eh. Sino pinapakinggan? Baka sila sa side nila Tita Tess.
Second free throw, no good.
Ano ba, Michael?
Ito ano ko.
Friend ko yung classes.
Nakita mo yung bintana ko, Lovely? Anong size yung Lovely?
Pass to Harris. Launches it.
Pel, para hindi na ako magpapalabas.
Green with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Oo. Nakikita ko sila sa atin.
And they're pushing it up. Dinwiddie. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Oo.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Buo
Okay,
para
nga yun.
gupitin.
Here is Cook.
Nakikita ko sila sa atin.
Pass to Green. From the arc.
Yung ano ko.
That is good.
Baka mamaya bumili ako.
It's a tie ball game.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
Sabi na, ayun na. Eto.
Prince, right side. Prince, right side. Leads him in there. Short. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sa pintuan ng sir na lalaki vision. Yung team pala. Papansin.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Cousins inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Lakers making a change here. They swipe it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Daniels. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Oh, si Paris, maganda kasi yung pani Paris. No? Ang gaba ng daliri nun.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here is Daniels.
Ako na size.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan.
Dambuhala.
And here is Harris.
Hi, love, love.
Pass to Jordan.
Nilayasan ako?
Ilang may play?
Back to Harris.
Love.
Magandang ko sana.
Uy, ang ganda, cute.
And the foul on Avery Bradley.
Kasi hindi ko naman ang
Ay!
That's his first foul. The Nets making a
Oo
switch
na.
here.
Hindi pa kiss tita mami. Ay, kiss tita mami, love, love.
And here is Harris.
Sino yan?
Levert gets the three-pointer to fall.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Sa isang paa.
Hi!
tatamaan sa
Lolo ba,
batos?
no? Parisha.
The Lakers with the
Oh,
ball.
bibili ka lolo ba?
They trail by 3.
Oh,
Now McGee
yan.
Gusto mo yan?
Gusto mo yan?
can't get it to go.
Gusto mo yan, love?
Gusto mo yan?
Kiss
Dinwiddie.
mo Lola Ben. Kiss mo Lola Ben.
That's
Gusto
good.
mo yan, pare?
He has 7.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Down
Ano
low.
yan? Opo.
And it's out of bounds. The
Opo.
Nets will take it the other way.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Nets making a switch
Tagal
here.
ng size ng paano ni Parisha.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Leading by 5.
Baka parehas na kayo.
Back to Harris.
Parisha! Parisha!
Pass to Irving.
Saan ka punta? Saan ka pupunta? Ganda mo.
Levert.
Saan? Uy, saan
Well, three-pointer, no good.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Jesus!
To the paint. Here's McGee.
Gusto mo
The
fries?
stupendous finish in
Gusto mo
traffic.
french fries?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Parisha, ang ganda naman damit love-love ko. Ganda naman love-love ko. Kiss ka ng tita mami, para laro ka na. Kiss na tita mami, para laro na yan. Ganda nyo.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Siya. Saan kilikili ni Paris? Ganda ng damit niya. Saan yung kilikili?
It's stolen.
Parisha, saan yung
And here they
kilikili
come.
mo?
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Kila Jim, ganyan
Throws
kila Jim.
down the alley-oop slam.
Puti naman kila
Ay,
Jim.
dinikit nila yan. Hindi mo matatanggalin basta yan.
Iwan. Eh, parang hindi naman.
The Nets with the lead.
Parisha!
Irving with the ball.
Buti yan. Tingnan mo, ganda.
Back to Jordan.
Hug kita
Lays it in
namin.
off the pretty alley-oop.
Hug. Paano yung hug? Paano yun? Sarap-sarap naman ang hug. Kiss! Kiss
Sama ka
pa!
bukas, sabi mo.
Kiss!
Outside Rondo.
Parisha!
Here's Daniels.
Kiss!
Daniels, no good.
Sarap niyang yakapin, no?
Here's the break. Now here is Harris.
Laro ka na gano'n.
And the shot is good.
Mami, para laro na love-love
5 points in the game.
Kiss na tita mami. Flying kiss. Uy, dami. Ay, dami naman yan. Kiss pa, isa pa, kiss. Parisha! Kiss!
Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Bye-bye na garad.
Harris with it.
Bye-bye, panig bye-bye. Paris. Bye.
The shot from the low post is good.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
The Nets making a switch here.
Maganda sa likod din.
Mainit.
Maganda pa rin yung kakakakan.
Pawisin ka.
Back to Jordan. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Rondo. 9 points in the game so far. Left side Rondo. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Nets making a change here.
Yung Crocs. Ang ganyan, no? Para matibay.
Yung chinelas. Oo, mas maganda yan kasi, ano eh. Hindi. Ganyan yung kay mama mo yan.
Now Harris.
Alam mo? Tingin tayo.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Maganda yung Crocs.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Pang mabilisan
On
yan.
defense, the
Dali paano
Lakers.
kahit basa
6-point game.
mo.
Karuch. Clock at 6.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Hindi ako mga short ko.
Bumili nga kami ng boxer ni Julius. Ewan ko
And he
kung
makes the
ginawa
first.
na ito.
Kukulang ako ng breath kagad eh.
Kabibili lang namin. Kabibili lang namin. Kinabukas sinot niya.
Rat na.
Nag-rat-rat na rin yung galit. Ito yung galit sa pot niya.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Lakers call time here.
50 naman din sa nono.
Mahal na yung 50 eh.
Oo.
Masikip
Ito
kasi.
nakita ko maganda itong mga chinesis ko.
Pass to Davis. A baseline J. And he gets the bucket.
Nakita ko to sa...
5 points in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Harris.
Dinikit yan buong ano.
Sa ano yan sila sa...
Now Prince.
Talaga yan.
Ano?
Back to Harris.
Ewan ko anong size ito.
Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Saan?
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Back to Green. Pass to Rondo. Left side Rondo. Outside Green.
38?
And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
They need to get somebody on him. They've got to cover him like a blanket. He's killing them from outside this period, hitting his third of the second quarter there.
Now here is Irving. Back to Jordan. And he bangs it home with one hand. The Lakers trail. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Irving. Left side Irving. Harris. Back to Irving. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Lakers making a change here. Right side Rondo. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 11 points in the game. Dinwiddie.
Ate Ben?
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Dapat black.
Mawala ang stock. Tingin.
Ano? Ganda eh, no?
Nakita ko kasi
Hindi kaya
maganda
sa
eh.
ano yan? Picture lang?
Hindi, nakita ko sa
Hindi.
maganda.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They made them all, taking full advantage at the
Sa
line.
dikit ng ano.
And the Nets making a change here.
Oo, nakita ko sa commander eh. Guardia, sir, ang ganda ng chinesis mo ah. Tapos tinan ko matira.
And so he hits both.
Si G-Will mahilig magganito eh.
Magkano yan?
150 na nga lang.
Oh, mura lang ah. Yung dikit kaya maganda kaya.
Sabi order.
Now here's LeBron.
Eh, nakita ko nakita. Sige ko muna.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11.
Sabi na ko.
Maganda naman daw sabi nung nag-murder.
Dinwiddie.
Ayan siya sa personal, no?
Oh, maganda nga yun eh.
Personally, picture pa rin naman.
Hindi, picture nakita ko na
Pero
talaga.
pinicturean na nila.
Saan?
Ayun.
Ano mga love line
Yan
yan?
yung bumili.
6 to shoot.
Nakita ko rin eh, yan.
Wala kaya yan sa ano?
The shot no good.
Sa oh.
Meron.
LeBron right side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity,
Mas mahal
he's
ka
going to
dyan
take it strong to the hoop.
Ano pa shaping, no? Oo. Ano, nakat-nakatay.
Mura sa Lazada kasi sa kanila kahit walang bumili okay lang. Hindi naman sila kumukuha ng item eh. Saka lang sila kumukuha pag
Outside Irving.
order eh. Di ba minsan galing pa ibang bansa?
Yung kasamaan ko naman, nag-order siya ng sapatos. Magkaiba.
Magkaiba.
Ibang size.
Oo.
Tapos,
Stripped it away.
hindi bumalik ulit. Nag-order na
To
siya.
the middle.
Magkaiba na magpangis.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that
Yung
one.
kasamaan ko sa
Took
Saudi parehas
advantage
na
of
kanan
some
eh.
shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Parehong kaliwa. Please,
Hit his foot.
Hindi ma-replace.
And the ref saying he kicked it.
I always send chat.
And the Nets making a change here.
Parehas na kanan.
Parehas.
Ay, ito una.
Oo, dahil basahin mo. Diyan mo malalaman sa mga...
Ang mahirap nung sa amin, ano eh, is niluloko pa baka umuwi na sa Pilipinas yung
Here's
bumili.
Rondo.
Ayaw mo na, bebe.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ay, masama ka?
Saan?
Now Durant.
Punta kami natin, Ben. Hindi ka na.
With 1 on the clock. And again, Kyrie Irving. He's got 8.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Hindi marunong.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Ayaw kasi itong puti kasi marumihin eh.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nets out in front. The second half. Here's Harris. Outside Irving. There's the block. Outside Rondo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Davis with it. Outside Green. Pass to Rondo. Left side Rondo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now, here is Irving. Durant with it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Here's Rondo. Rebound, Brooklyn. The 11-footer. Here's Durant. A beautiful reverse layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Right side Green. Back to Rondo. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here is Harris. Releases.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Cannot hit. Right side Green. Pass to Rondo. Down low. Shoots. Drops in the short one. He has 7.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Timeout called, the Nets. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, here they come. And he lobs it up. And finished off by LeBron. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Now here is Harris. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 15 points in the game. Here's Rondo. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Now here is Harris. Back to Jordan. Pass to Harris. Now Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Outside, Green. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Rondo. Puts it up. And again, LeBron James. And here's Irving. 8 points for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers. Durant with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Jordan. Good. 18 points for him.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. Rondo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here.
Yung ano, gawin niyo yung bahaw diya rin ha. Laki yung bahaw kayo ninyo.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now Allen. 6 points for him. Pass to Harris. Dinwiddie makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Nets making a change here. The Lakers trail. Left side Rondo. And he banks in the layup. And Brooklyn has possession. Dinwiddie. Pass to Allen. And here is Durant. Takes the three. And the shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside Rondo. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Prince with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity. Now here's LeBron. Outside Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Nets. Irving with the ball. Pass to Allen. The shot is off. Outside Rondo. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Prince with it. Prince outside. Outside Irving. Right side Irving. Durant. The 10-footer. And he gets it to go. 20 points for him.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
James in the post. That's good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked. Now here is Davis. He has 7. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 9.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Pass to Allen. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Now here's Rondo. Outside Rondo. Back to Davis. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Durant hits them both. Here's LeBron. 12 points for him. From the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 14 points for him.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Irving can't hit.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Wide open. Outside Durant. They get it again. The shot's good from Jordan.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now, here is Irving. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Here is Cook. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here is Harris. From the arc. Jordan inside. 20 points for him. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 22 points for him.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. LeVert sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
LeBron drives in, and the basket good.
This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
LeVert fires from deep. Now Harris. Here's Jordan. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Here is Cook. Pass to LeBron. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Irving with the ball. Here's Harris. And it's off from 3-point range. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie. Pass to Durant. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Durant. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 24 points for him.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And the dunk by LeBron. Pass to Durant. Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 5th foul. And the Nets making a change here. Pass to Durant. The Lakers with the rebound. Now here's Rondo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here is Durant. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here's Rondo. Outside, Green. The 3. That's good. 19 points in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Irving can't get it to go.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
That one misses for Davis. And they're moving it up. Dinwiddie. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Rondo. And again, it's the Lakers. Brooklyn with the ball. And here's Irving. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good. Now Rondo. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Rondo. Pass to Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Here's Irving. Now Durant. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Nets making a change here.
Tapos, ang hilamos naman,
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Kaya sabi ni Justin, wag mo na pumunta si Mama bukas.
Brooklyn trailing. Harris with it.
Diba sabi sa'yo ni Justin, wag mo na pumunta si Mama bukas. Diba piling mo? Oh, diba?
Pass to Durant.
Sabi mo sila doon. Diba, boy?
Chandler with the ball. Left side Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The tray. Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Here's Irving. Pass to Chandler. Leads him in there. Allen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
So, kung tinabi mo kung kinilalapag ako, kung kinilalapag talaga piling pa. Mati ko nasa labas.
Left side Rondo.
Tsura na ba? Gatangan na mantikas.
Shot is off.
Kinalalo siya. Ay, hindi na talaga ako maniniwala.
Now, here is Irving. Rondo with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break. And here's Irving. Goes up from the top of the key. And the 3 off target.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first. Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Teardrop shot. They get the rebound. Now here is Harris. Here's Green. And foul called. No good on the free throw. The Nets making a switch here. And he can't hit the second.
Truly.
And here we go. Ball going up court. Finished off the break.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Rondo's shot is good.
Itong sa akin kasi ng Chris, high school pa lang ako, meron na ito.
Now Irving.
Pero, pagkasal mo ito, hindi lang,
Pass to Harris. They get a hand on it. And here they come. Now here's Green. LeBron with it. The shot is off. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's good from Harris. Davis drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
The Lakers in the lead. And stolen by Jordan. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Durant. And that one is stuffed right through. Here's Rondo. Outside for Davis. Back to Rondo. Now Davis. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Now, here is Irving. Now Durant. Left side Durant. To take the lead. Jordan inside. And the powerful one-handed slam. Outside Rondo. Kuzma. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Here's Irving. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Gotta get quicker there.
Shot from free throw range. Here's Davis. And that one's good. And here's Irving. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. And that one's good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team.
Chandler with the steal. Rondo with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Now here's LeBron. Oh, mercy! Now Irving. Pass to Harris. Chandler outside. That three off the mark. The drive by LeBron. Here's Rondo. Kicks it out to LeBron. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Six to shoot. Now here's Rondo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain neutral plays like that, guys.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Durant. Smoothest junk on the finger roll. 30 points in the game. Now here's Rondo. Rondo's shot is good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now here is Irving. Right side Irving. Here's Chandler. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Rondo. And he gets it to go.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now, here is Irving. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. And it's the Lakers' ball. They lead by 1. Outside Rondo. And blocked. Outside Irving. Count that one. Outside Rondo. And stolen by Jordan. Durant with it. Left side Durant. Goes back up. Here's LeBron. The rebound by the Nets. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin, for the stars to shine.
Here's Chandler. And here they come. Here's Rondo. Can't hit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
So the first one drops, and that. And so both free throws are good. And
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
the Lakers call time here. Guys, your thoughts? Pass to Green. Jacks up a three. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up. Timeout called the Nets. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters of stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. It'll be the Nets off the... Outside Irving. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Jordan. That's good. 28 points for him. The Lakers trail. Outside Rondo. Kuzma. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Chandler. Pass to Durant. Left side Durant. Misses off the left iron. Outside Rondo. The rebound by the Nets. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Harris. No good from 18. James in the post. Puts it up from 7. Now here is her. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Green. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 24 points for him.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Here's Harris. Let's keep it alive. Jordan inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Rondo. Pass to Green. Back to Davis. Outside Green. Now here's Rondo. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Kicks it out to LeBron. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Irving. pass to Durant. And he converts the layup. 32 points in the game.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Now here's Rondo. Great positioning on the putback. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Goes up on the high post. They get it back. Short. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
He hits the first one, and that... And both free throws good for LeBron.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Durant with it. Durant, that's good. He's got 34. Now LeBron, outside Rondo. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Chandler with the steal. Irving with the ball. Back to Chandler. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble will make it a lot tougher.
Pass to Harris. Chandler outside. Clock at 6. He gets the first. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Pass to Green. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Here's Irving. Durant up top. He drops the first one, and that. So he gets them both, and
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And the Lakers call time here. What's your take, guys? Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first in that. And he hits both free throws here. So now it. Kuzma. Count it! Yeah, they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and
that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's LeBron. Good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Timeout called, the Nets. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that. So he could turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Harris. DeAndre Jordan.